If you've ever been in a relationship that went from a fairy tale to a train wreck overnight, your partner may have been a narcissist. Author Lisa Scott has been there, done that, and is here to help you break free from the cycle, move forward, and get on with your life. You've done that in tremendous ways, Lisa, and thank you so much for sharing about your journey and your transformation, because there is hope and it is possible.
Yes, definitely. I have created an online forum, and now I have. My first book was based on, really intended to help people recognize a narcissist and warn others before getting involved with a narcissist. And the second book I've written is intended to provide a path forward to those trying to recover from the emotional abuse that occurs in a relationship with a narcissist.
And just real quickly, for people that didn't get to see the first interview that we did a while ago, you, your ex-husband was a narcissist, and you learned a lot through that, and you want to help other women either prevent that or find freedom from that cycle.
Exactly. No one understands what it's like to be with a narcissist unless they've been through it themselves. And so basically I've created an online forum where people can relate and understand and talk to one another so that they can get help, getting support. I mean, seeking help from a mental health professional is critical, but I believe just as important is to have a support network. Like anything, when you can talk to others who understand what you're going through, it's immensely helpful.
Okay, so moving forward, we want to do that. But for folks that are saying, I've heard the N-word before, I've heard narcissist.
What is it?
What the heck is it? How would you describe it in just plain, simple terms?
A narcissist is someone who has a puffed up, inflated ego, and they overcompensate for their insecurity by being either loud or the center of attention. The real issue, obviously at first they're the life of the party, they're very fun, and so initially it's like a fairy tale. Once you settle down with a narcissist, unfortunately, their true colors come out and they become very critical, controlling, demeaning, manipulative, and that's the reason they get into a relationship is because they need someone to stroke their ego and cater to their needs, and that's really, they're incapable of feeling real emotions, which is the sad thing.
That is sad. All right, so breaking free and moving forward, which you have done, and feel a lot of empowerment from doing that. How do other men or women, because there are female and male narcissists,
oh, certainly.
What are some of the first steps, and how do you A, recognize it, and B, do something?
Certainly. Well, I created the 6 steps based on collective wisdom of my my moderator group and the message board that I have, and then research that I did as well. So essentially the first step is to understand it. That's the most important thing. You have to understand the personality of a narcissist to realize that you have done nothing wrong, there's nothing you can do to change this person, and they're not going to change, and the person that you met is not going to reappear. That person you met was an illusion, and they're not who you thought they were. So you need to understand that. Then the next step is to get it out. I mean, research shows us that repressed emotions lead to not only emotional distress but physical illness as well. So the whole second step is really about getting it out and processing your feelings, and we use our message board to talk with one another to get our feelings out. Step 3 is no contact. You cannot have any contact with the narcissist because they really do tend to, through the manipulation, they do tend to brainwash, and you need to deprogram. So no contact is essential when you're trying to break free.
No phone, no Facebook,
nothing.
Out of there, out of there.
Right, exactly, exactly. And then the latter 3 steps, get real, is really important. That's where you accept that you've been in a relationship with someone that did emotionally abuse you, and you need to accept it and get honest and process the feelings of anger and pain. Step 5 is to wake up. That's to tap into the power of your mind, to reawaken your spirit and find yourself again. That's really the essence of recovering from a narcissist, because we lose ourselves in the narcissist, and we need to find ourselves again. And the last step is really to heal. We need to lighten up and go easy on ourselves and have compassion for ourselves. Many people that fall into relationships with narcissists are extremely compassionate and empathic people who need to start showing some compassion towards themselves. You know, self-compassion is really important to healing.
Your book is coming out next month,
yes.
And we're so excited to get that out, get that read. And again, your message board, if people want to go and plug into a support system so they don't feel as alone, how can they do that?
Yes, it's at www.allabouthim.com or thepathforwardnow.com. Either one will take you to our online forum of support.
Wonderful. Okay, well, so great to have you again, Lisa. And again, there is hope. It is possible, and moving forward is just a click away.
Exactly.
Thanks, Lisa. Good to have you on
Thank you, Renee.
today.